Okay guys, today we are reviewing the Sony ICF P26 AM FM radio. I bought this radio to replace this one, and the reason is because this one does the tuner does not accurately tune to a single station. They're always mixed in, so it's very stressing to try to tune into a station without hearing a second one mixed in. Okay, so that's irrelevant. So let's open it up. Okay, inside we have the warranty, got some instructions which I'm not gonna pay too much attention to, and we have this right here and the antenna. So let's put this in. This goes right here, I think. Those two holes, that's where the there we go. So outside we have the antenna, of course, tuner, AM and FM. On the right side you'll have the tune knob, and there's this switch. You can keep it on off, AM or FM. On the bottom we don't really have anything, just that. On this side we have the volume knob and the earphone socket. On the back we have the battery compartment. On the top there's nothing. So let's look at the battery compartment. I already put batteries in there. It's a type of cover that doesn't fall off, stays in there so you won't lose it. Let's pull out the batteries. So it uses two AA batteries. So let's put it back in there. These are rechargeable, by the way. So let's turn it on. Turn it on, you come here. Turn it on to FM. Okay, here's the volume. So as you can see, you can tune into stations and they're just pure. There aren't any mixes of stations. It can actually tune into a single station, and that's the problem I had with this right here. No matter where I went, the stations were mixed. There was no way to get just one station. AM, FM was the same thing. So in that sense, this is much better than this one. So there are a few things you do need to know about this radio. One is that the antenna comes out in this way, but you have to be careful not to move it this way or you'll damage it. And if you see this thing right here, it tells you about it. They know that they have an awkward design, so this is why this came, so that you don't break it, because if you try to move it that way, it'll break. Unlike this one, which just comes out. so you know what to do with it. You're not gonna break. What else do you need to know about this? Well, this is all plastic. So I wish it was metal like this, because this is cool, metal. But this is plastic. It's mostly plastic. One nice thing about it is that the volume knob is kind of thick, unlike this one, which is all thin. They're thick knobs, so that's nice. It's no big deal, but it's nice. Also, the sound quality is really good, and it's really obvious when you connect it to a big speaker or the headphones.
The Bull. Hey, make sure you're waking up tomorrow morning, Tuesday, with the Morning Bull. Tomorrow, Mama Drama. They need.
Just for the Bayern chair long.
Variety of purchasing options.
Alright, so that's the sound quality. It also sounds very good with headphones, but I can't show that to you. So overall, this is a great device. Do I recommend it? Yes, but it does have its flaws. One of them would be the way they put probably the only flaw that I can tell is how they put this the headphone jack. So if you were to put this in your pocket, you would have to have a special headphones. For example, here's some headphones right there. So if you were to put this in your pocket, this would be like this in your pocket. So it would be just twisting all the time, unlike a normal radio where it would have it right here. For example, this radio, they put it in the right place. So you put this in your pocket and this is not twisting. This comes out of your pocket. But this one, they chose to, I'm surprised that Sony would make this big mistake, but they put it that way, so you can't put this in your pocket. You have to hold it all the time. Also, there's no latch. Some radios will have a latch, so you can put it, you can just latch it on your pocket, but this one doesn't have it, like a clamp. This one doesn't have that. This one only has this, so you're gonna have to be holding it like that, which is not that great. Looks kind of dumb. So that's really the only flaw, other than the antenna that you have to be careful not to. You can do this motion, you cannot do that motion because you'll break it. And other than that, I think it's a great radio. It does stand. I know that there's some radios out there that you can't stand them up. This one will stand. And it does work with those rechargeable batteries, which you would expect it to do. I can't imagine it not working with rechargeable batteries. And that's it. So overall, I do recommend it, just not for putting it in your pocket with headphones on it, because that's just not going to work. So if that's how you're going to use this device, put it in your pocket, put the headphones, don't get this device because it's not going to work for you. Get something else, maybe something similar to this. Not this one, because this one's it won't tune correctly, so it's really not going to work. But get something where the headphone is on the top, where it should be. Okay, one of the things I forgot to mention is that Sony is the last major company that's coming out with old school devices like an AM, like an analog AM FM radio like this one. So that's a good thing. So if you need old school devices, retro devices, go with Sony. See, because Sony right here, if you've seen one of my previous reviews, Sony is the last company to make cassette, the last major company to make cassette players. Okay, thank you for watching.